Hey guys, today I wanted to unmold some of the resin pieces I worked on yesterday and show how I use that amazing resin cast. And this little guy is curing right now. After the video, I'll show where I mixed up and poured, and you can kind of see how quickly this stuff starts to set up and be like, wow. So like it starts out clear. You can see how the ghost is starting to kind of get a cloudy white. I started off with a clear resin just like this, and during this I quickly grabbed this little mold and took this out, and there was a little bit that stuck to it, so I had trouble. So my time started running out, and you'll see how some of this just gets, trashed. You really have to be prepared and work fast with that. This amazing, quick cast. This is my art resin, and it takes a solid 24 hours to cure, so it's still a little flexible, but you can get it out of the container better. So, oh my gosh, I had the idea to do a clear anchor, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I've done white anchors in the past, and I knew I would like that. So there's the clear anchor, and we'll compare because it'll be ready in just a few minutes. And you can kind of see how this one's messy because it just set up too fast and I couldn't work with it. It's easier to do a lot of projects with the regular resin. It's fast with the quick resin, so you just decide which way you like to work. So I was doing black because in another video I did a B-O and I need another O for boo. So I'll move this stuff aside and we'll see how this O turned out. This is a new mold, and I needed to do an S because this S got messed up when this mold right here tore. So I needed another mold, and I picked those up off Amazon. They're different companies. The one that messed up was like $10. This one was maybe $7. I tried to repair this because it was all chipped up where I had to cut the silicone away. And I gotta say, it does not look bad. It's not perfect. It's supposed to be a keychain, but I redid that one. So I'll try to make this quick. And oh, I'm happy with that. And see how when you pull, this O is a little bit different shape, I think, than this O, but maybe not. I don't have the B and the O over here, but it's a close mix. Oh, I like that. That's going to be cool. So imagine that on a project. I'm very excited. Put it to the side, and then if I have extra, I always do an N for Nicole. So we'll see how that turned out. This one, I started out with the clear resin and put my extra fine gold glitter in. Then I added the black. So I did the anchor. I did the S because the S was a repair, so I needed to do that. I really like that. And you see how all of the glitter sinks down to the bottom. So when you flip it over, because it's a reverse mold, you have the beautiful glitter. And then it's black on the back. I love that. Okay, so that one worked. And I just flipped them upside down to cure. I always do an eye for my Isabella. And see, sometimes they want to stick. And this mold, I had just had some chapstick that nobody had used, so it's a fresh chapstick, and this is my craft chapstick now, and I just put a little on my gloved finger, rubbed it in on the letters I was going to use, and there you go. And let's flip this one. So this is the one I needed to come out right, so fingers crossed. Don't know why it stuck on the last mold, but see how it's, oh, beautiful. See how it is completely cured hard, and it's kind of flexible when you get it out. So that worked. That one has a little bit more gold, but I really like it. I'm happy. Okay, so that's done. That's set. And then these teeny tiny things. This is UV resin, a UV resin mold from Michael's, I believe. And this you have to work with a toothpick. And I thought it would be really cute to have people's initials for different projects. But I've never done it before, so. And I did not treat this with the chapstick. See, sometimes they just stick. Oh my gosh. Look at that W. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Oh, look, you can see. Okay. There's my N. Love it. Love it. And I like an I that is shaped like this, not like this. I mean, that just kind of looks like a lowercase L. But, you know, we do what we can. Look at this cuteness. You know, I was thinking just, you know, a tiny little project maybe stuck to the center of a rosette. And we got a J. Oh my gosh. I'm going to flip these so you guys can see them better. So pretty. Oh, look, a word. Okay. Well, this was worth the, see, and you have the work time. You couldn't, I mean, you would have to have crazy resin skills to do this quick cure stuff. And this one's going to have a little, like, it's not going to be exactly the way I want it because of the quick cure. But for what I need it for, it's going to work. Because these, this mold right here, this ghost mold, is from, I think the name of the store was Mold Addict on Etsy. And it's a great mold. It took a really long time for it to, because she custom, or he or she custom makes them. And it said it would take like up to 5 days. It took twice that time. So I would say if you want this mold for Halloween, go ahead and order it, and then you won't be rushed. So now this is a comparison. This is AliExpress shoe. This is the Amazon shoe. It made no difference to me. If I had a preference, I would even have a smaller shoe, you know, maybe this big. I think that would be pretty. But I wanted to compare the size difference. I think for like an ornament, this is a fantastic size, this really large size. And it's amazing to me that the heels come out of these. These pink molds are amazing. Oh my gosh. And anything, because it's not cured yet, any extra that has run off, you can just get it with your fingernail or a pair of scissors. Well, I am thrilled. Now this one, you can see this bit of purple right here. So I had initially done like a purple, I can't remember what project I was doing with purple. And so there's purple underneath part of the shoe. So I tried something. I had a little extra and I thought, see, they'll stick. Oh no, I like this mold. Okay. I wanted to see what it would look like with a two-tone. And it might be sticking because this was initially a two-tone mold, and we might be getting ready to see my mold get destroyed. I don't know. I just don't know. I find this, it may have just sat in there too long and bonded. But it's, yeah, it bonded. So now I'm guessing that's ruined, but, and that was not worth it. So it did not work because I used a dark color. I thought about using a clear color, but it's weird to me that it'll scrape off with your fingernail, but yet it tore out of there. So live and learn. If I had have done a clear shoe, which was my initial thought, I should have done a clear shoe, but I forgot to pour it. So we'll just see. So these guys are taking forever to cure, but I poured them on top of resin. I poured these on top of resin. So we'll start, oh, we still have more. So that, I mean, that's strange looking. All right, so these are the UV cast. Oh, I love that. I thought that would be great hanging from a keychain. And I had a little extra, so I did the little heart. And I might just start treating all of my molds with a little chapstick or some olive oil, because I don't like it when they stick. That makes me nervous. Oh, look at the cat. Oh, fantastic. And I love this one because it had the star of the moon and the glasses. How cute are these? And I'm kind of in a black mode because on Instagram there's like a thing called Jack-o'-lanterns of Mayhem, and people are making and posting pictures of Halloween crafts, and it's cool. I've posted a few things and it's kind of fun, but now I'm like in wanting to do all black crafts now. Well, I really like that. And see, this can hang because it has little holes. And these are not, as long as you have a toothpick handy and can kind of guide your resin, as long as you're using the regular resin, these are very simple to keep in their little holders. Even if they spill out, they seem to run back in. Wow. Wow. Look at that. That is unexpected goodness. I did not know that that was going to happen. All right, so this is the black resin. This is where the white resin started setting up on me, and I just tried. But I feel like everyone should know what they're getting into with the, like, this is a dull finish, this is a shiny finish. So these are gonna give you a nice shiny finish. Love that. And I thought these bows might be cute for the ghosts that came out, but they may not cure on top of regular resin. I have no idea, because this is already cured. And what you can do with these is you can salvage these as long as it's going to be, and I'll get some scissors, as long as it's going to sit on top of something, it's not a big deal that it's not cured, like that it's not even. Now this one, I don't think you can tell. I think on a big project, I just think that might blend in. But these are not going to work. Yeah, that's not good, and this is terrible. And stuck. Yeah, that's terrible. So no one would want that. We'll trash that right now. I have some scissors behind me. And we'll just kind of, what's it, this one? Which one? There was one, this one. This is a real good one that needs to be trimmed up. You can, he's uneven on the back, but if you're gonna glue it, that doesn't matter. And I would typically use my Tim Holtz scissors because they're better, but you can see how this can cut. You can cut off and get a straighter edge. I will get my Tim Holtz scissors when I'm done and fix that. Sad, I don't know that that's gonna cure. I would rather have just had clear sparkly ghosts than no ghosts, right? Well, this mold, and the deal with these molds might be they last 1 or 2 times and that is it. So get your project and enjoy it. Yeah, this is really sticking right here. And there's some resin on top, so I need to get that off. That's what they're sticking to. So I can get that off. Sit him to the side so I remember to work on him. But look, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. And it will, you know, it's flexible right now, but it will cure, and it will just keep getting better and better. Oh, they're pretty. Here's the fronts. They are so pretty. Love that. Okay, I don't think I can mess with that one, but it just doesn't, I don't know. I'll mess with these because I don't want to ruin it. Oh no. Oh no, is this gonna come out? Here it comes. And that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a little bit of like a base behind it so you could see it, but you can't put glitter in this. The glitter just gets stuck inside. It doesn't float down to the bottom. So this is a way to get some glitter on your project. That is pretty. That is beautiful. Put it there. And then we'll try the moon, if the moon comes out. And this may be too hard on these molds. I just don't know. To do the double layers. I've seen people do regular resin and do it in double layers, but I've never seen with the quick cast. It's okay. It survived. It looks good. It looks really nice. It looks really, really nice. There, so we've got that. There, kind of stick it. Oh, look at that. So we just sit those there, and let's try. I may want to come back. I don't know. Oh, well, these are really good molds. However they make them. Fingers crossed, guys, that the eyes don't pull out. And that's what I wanted. And I wanted the eyes to be covered, so if it sat on top of black, you know, it's a white ghost. Oh, isn't that darling? That is darling. Now, if I want, I can take my little hand drill and drill the hole out, but I'm fine with that. And I will trim this little piece of runoff right there. Yay, it worked. This one I was trying not to get the holes, but again, I can stick something through that eye, and I can stick something through the eye and drill it out. I'll show you my drill. So I picked this little drill up off Amazon. I think it was like $16.99. It had a coupon on it, so it was a little less expensive, but I won't do that here because I might just be able to kind of stick like a skewer or something through that eye. But yay, that worked. Let's put him, see how you see his eyes and you don't see his eyes. Oh, I'm so very happy. And so these are meant to be earrings, but that's a large earring. But I think for a dangle, that's really cute. All right, so I say we did pretty good for our first try. And we've got sparkly white ghosts. I didn't know if it could happen or not, instead of just clear sparkle ghosts. So as long as you work fast, you can get sparkle on your quick set resin if you want white. So that's it for today, and thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.